Eastern America here. Please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell. Okay, so I wanted to talk about jaywalking. I wanted to inform you about this because a lot of people don't know about jaywalking. I covered it in YouTube short. Just to know, in my early 20s, I was in Hawaii. I was stationed at Schofield Barracks, Hawaii, 25th Infantry Division, and I was in Wahiawa, which is right outside the gate of Schofield. And it was a weekend, and I was in plain clothes. And I didn't want to use the crosswalk. And I cut across the street. I think there was a Jack in the Box there. I'm not sure. Could have been a McDonald's. Got in that parking lot. And as I was cutting across the street, the 5-0, Hawaii 5-0, notorious for driving around in their Monte Carlos, and it was unmarked. It was a Monte Carlo. And the guy yelled out of the window, "Stop," and turned on his blue lights inside his car and or outside his car. And I panicked and I ran across the parking lot of McDonald's. You know, I didn't want to pay a ticket. And he backed that Monte Carlo right into the McDonald's. He was at the stoplight. So I could have gone a little further and used the crosswalk, and I didn't. And he backed in there, and he said, "Why didn't you stop when I told you to?" And I told him, I said, I know I jaywalked, and I didn't want to get a ticket. And he was pretty cool. He let me go. He said, "Don't do it again, and next time answer," or something like that. And I did not get a ticket, but that was jaywalking. And I actually always thought jaywalking was not crossing the street properly. In other words, you know, you had to use a crosswalk. And then recently I watched some YouTube videos, and I've seen these YouTube videos where these people are walking in the street. And, you know, there's the old saying, pedestrians have the right of way. So you would think a pedestrian would have the right of way. They could walk in the roadway, but that technically is jaywalking. So if you know of people that are walking in the lane, whether it's the lane of traffic or whatever, or just walking in the roadway, down the roadway, and not on the side of the road, meaning off the road, or you could probably get away with walking in the gutter maybe, but, you know, but probably not. That's still roadway. But bottom line is it's jaywalking, and people can get a fine or a ticket for that. And so I think a lot of people should be aware of this in case they don't know. When I was in the Army, we always said ignorance is no excuse. But out here in the real world, ignorance is every excuse. If you honestly don't know what jaywalking is, and you formed a habit of walking down the roadway, and you honestly don't know that this is illegal, then at least maybe if you're watching this video and it helps you, now you know. Or at least you know the penalties for walking in the roadway if you continue to do so. So if you want to jaywalk, fine. But if you get a ticket, at least you know what to expect. You know, these tickets might be close to 150 USD. It's hard to tell. They vary. I know that they got me for running a stop sign, and I think it was a stop. But the thing was, I did not come to a complete stop, and I ended up more yielding than coming to a complete stop. Some people call it a California stop, a slow and go. You come to a real slow point at the red stop sign. And you look both ways and you don't see anything, and you drive, but you never really came to a complete stop. And that ticket was like 150 for me. This was a while back, but I'm just saying these fines are crazy high. Anyway, just to know, and of course, always look both ways before you cross the street, and be safe out there. Anyway, I hope this helps someone. Please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks, and have a great day wherever you are.